Hey guys, it's Bex. Welcome to another video, another TBR, monthly TBR video. I wanted to switch it up just a little bit this month. I still wanted to do kind of a way to pick my TBR that isn't just me choosing the books I want to read, just because that's no fun. No, sometimes that's nice because you actually read the books you want to read and you read more of them off your TBR. But yeah, I just want to switch it up a little bit. I've been doing the TBR jar prompts for a while and I love them. I think people love them, but today we're going to be using my laptop and we're going to be using a random number generator just on Google. It's gonna pick a number 1 through, I have 29 books on my TBR that are like the first of a series. I moved the ones to the back that are like continuations of series, so I wouldn't pick those. The only ones I didn't do that to is these, but I only counted this one as part of my 29. So if I get number 2, I'm skipping these and going straight to this one, if that makes sense. So we have 29 books. I definitely think September is like the start of fall reading, fall weather, just everything fall. And I do have quite a few books on here that I want to read in the fall. So hopefully we get like 1 or 2 of those just to kick off the fall season. Just throwing it out there that I did not do good on my August TBR. I am currently reading a very large book. It's like over 800 pages and it's just taking me a really long time to read, and I knew I wanted to read that. It's for a video. It's probably gonna be up after this one. And that just like literally made me throw my TBR out the window. Enough rambling. So we're going to pick 6 books. Let's start and we'll pick our first book. So, are you kidding me? Hopefully you can see this, by the way. You should be able to. But number 1. Okay, I'm gonna pick it. I've told you guys this many times and I'm still not done with the Shatter Me series, but I've told you that. Hold on, let me get this stupid book out. Okay, I got it out. I will just tell you that I'm still not done with the Shatter Me series. I didn't read any in August. And if you don't know, and this is your first video watching of mine, I am currently on Shadow Me, which is the book after Restore Me. So I'm like halfway through. And I've just always been telling myself that I don't want to start this series until I finish Shatter Me. I don't know why, just because Shatter Me is really long. This is pretty long, especially if you think of how many pages are in this series, but I could always start with this one and then take a break and finish Shatter Me or whatever. I don't know. We'll see how I feel in the month of September. So the first book on our September TBR is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. If you don't know what this book is, you've been living under a rock. It's the first book in the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. It is a romantasy. I really honestly don't know what it's about exactly, and I want to keep it that way, so I'm not even gonna like read the back. I've never read the back, I don't think, honestly, and somehow I still don't really know what it's about in detail, but I like it that way. So that is our first book and I really hope I love it. I think I will. Okay, that was funny. Okay, second book. Let's see what the number generator picks. 28, which is the second to last book.
I have to think about if I want to do like the 28th book if I counted right now starting here, because now this is number 1, or if I want to just continue having this be number 2 and so forth. What do you guys think? I think to make it easier, we just have to count starting here, because I'm not going to remember like which book I found where and blah blah blah, if that makes sense. So anyway, I can just tell right now that that means the 28th book is going to be here because this was the 29th book, and now we only have 28. So
that is The One by John Mars. This is a mystery thriller. I've heard really good things, and it's kind of a newer buy for me. I haven't had it on my TBR for very long. It says, a simple DNA test is all it takes, just a quick mouth swab, and soon you'll be matched with your perfect partner, the one you're genetically made for. That's the promise made by Match Your DNA. A decade ago, the company announced that they had found the gene that pairs each of us with our soulmate. Since then, millions of people around the world have been matched, but the discovery has its downsides. Test results have led to the breakup of countless relationships and upended the traditional ideas of dating, romance, and love. Now, 5 very different people have received the notification that they've been matched. They're each about to meet their one true love, but happily ever after isn't guaranteed for everyone because even soulmates have secrets. and some are more shocking than others. So I feel like that's like kind of vague, like I don't really know what to expect, which I like, and it's also a major TV series, and I love reading a book and then watching the correlating movie or TV series. So really excited to read this. All right, that leads us to the stupid pop-up on my computer. That leads us to the third book, 16. Okay, so I don't know what this one is. I have to count right in the middle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, I have to try and get this book out. It's very big. Okay, so this is Gilded by Marissa Meyer. This is the first book in a duology. I have the other one. It's in the back. I found both of these at a thrift store. They're super cheap and they're in really good condition. And I have obviously heard of this author, and I've even read, if you can see here, I've read Renegades by Marissa Meyer because this is the second book that I have on my TBR, and I really loved it. So I have been excited to read more by her. So this is like a Rumpelstiltskin retelling, if I'm not mistaken. This is kind of long. I'll try and read it quickly. She grabbed a fresh... Oh wait, I just started reading the back and I'm like, that's literally just a snippet from the book. Not reading that. Okay, here it is. Long ago, cursed by the god of lies, a miller's daughter has developed a talent for spinning stories that are fantastical and spellbinding and entirely untrue, or so everyone believes. When one of Cyrilda's outlandish tales draws the attention of the sinister Earl King, and his undead hunters, she finds herself swept away into a grim world where ghouls and phantoms prowl the earth and hollow-eyed ravens track her every move. The king orders Cyrilda to complete the impossible task of spinning straw into gold or be killed for telling falsehoods. In her desperation, Cyrilda unwittingly summons a mysterious boy to her aid. He agrees to help her for a price. Soon Cyrilda realizes that there is more than one secret hidden in the castle walls, including an ancient curse that must be broken if she hopes to end the tyranny of the king and his wild hunt forever. Okay, this is actually really exciting. It sounds like it would actually be a really good fall read because it talks about ghouls and phantoms and undead hunters. And right here it says, haunting retelling of Rumpelstiltskin. So yeah, that makes me actually really excited to read this. I was before too, but I feel like a lot of her series and books get a lot of love and hype, and I haven't really heard anyone talk about this one or this duology. So yeah, really excited to see what I think about it. And it's pretty long, but I think all of her books are YA. I think this is YA, so hopefully it is a quick read. Really excited about adding this one. Okay, we're halfway done. I feel like this is going by way faster than me choosing my own books based on prompts because I have to like think about which one I want to pick or do some like research on which one fits the prompt. Fourth book, number 21, so it's gonna be down here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay, dang it, I was close to some like other fall-ish books. Literally all of these are kind of fall-ish, but that's okay. We have Legend by Marie Lu. That's actually kind of funny because I think I got this at the same thrift store as Gilded. Okay, so this book, you've maybe heard of it. I feel like it's more of a, I don't even know if it's like an OG booktube book, but you know, I heard Haley talk about it kind of early on in her book content era. I don't really know. I know that it's a YA dystopian series. This is the first book. It came out in like 2016. No, 2011. So yeah, it's pretty old. And it says, from different worlds, June and Day have no reason to cross paths until June's brother is murdered and Day becomes the prime suspect. In a shocking turn of events, the two uncover what has really brought them together and the sinister lengths to which their country will go to keep its secrets. And then another little snippet right here. I just saw this when I was looking for the date. Published. It says, summary. In a dark future where North America has split into two warring nations, 15-year-old Day, a famous criminal, and prodigy June, the brilliant soldier hired to capture him, discover they have a common enemy. So yeah, I have heard or read things about it that were pretty good, and it's pretty short. It's like 300 pages. Again, YA. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. We'll see if we get to it, but we'll try. My foot is asleep. This is the problem with sitting on the ground. Okay, almost done, kind of. Dang it. 15, isn't that? I think this is this one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yes, The Storied Life of A.J. Fickery, which is probably good because this was on my August TBR and I didn't get to it. This is a literary fiction, general fiction, something like that, about A.J. Fickery. It says, his life is not at all what he expected it to be. He lives alone. His bookstore is experiencing the worst sales in its history, and now his prized possession, a rare collection of Poe poems, has been stolen. But when a mysterious package appears at the bookstore, its unexpected arrival gives Fickery the chance to make his life over and see everything anew. It says this novel has humor, romance, a touch of suspense, but most of all, love. These kind of books are pretty hit or miss for me, so we'll see what I think about it. The same author that wrote this book is the one that wrote Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, and I liked that book. It was like almost a 4-star, so it wasn't my favorite book, but it was good. So I think if I like this one just as much, hopefully a little bit more, then I will be happy. And yeah, this one's literally like not even 300 pages. Okay, oh, last book. I'm so sad. Hopefully it's another fallish book. That would be amazing. I have quite a few, like I said, so 18. Okay, it's possible. Ooh, okay, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I'm not bummed about this, but I wish it was the Wicked Deep one earlier or even Vicious, but it's fine. That's the fun of this TBR challenge thingy, and I've also had this book for so long. So Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I've literally had this book probably been on my TBR longer than most of these other books, so we need to read it. And it is mystery thriller, so it is fallish in that sense. But this is, I was gonna say I don't remember what it's about, but this is about this daughter that goes missing, and then the parents or the family of the daughter end up seeing a little girl that looks like pretty much exactly like her. So she just tries to finally get to the bottom of her daughter's disappearance, I think, because I don't think they ever figured out what exactly happened. But this is a pretty well-known, well-loved author in the mystery thriller world, and I haven't read anything by her yet. So yeah, I'm excited. Maybe because we have 2 mystery thrillers on my TBR, I can make a video reading those or something like that. We'll see what I end up doing. But that is the 6th book on our September TBR. Just to recap, the 6 books on our September TBR are A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, The One by John Mars, Gilded by Marissa Meyer, Legend by Marie Lu, The Storied Life of A.J. Fickery by Gabrielle Zevin, and Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. As always, let me know if you've read any of these books and what your thoughts were. Let me know what books out of these that you'd want to see me read the most. Maybe I'll do a video reading them. That's it for today's video. I will see you in the next one. Bye!